After several days, Gino is now clinging to Rumi's side and he slipped in her shirt for comfort or for her warmth. Rumi didn't mind it and she coddled Gino against her. But one day, his bunnicorn powers had been haywire and he transformed into his human form. Rumi saw everything and she's too stunned to speak or to move. She just stood there and looked at Gino. Gino turned his head to Rumi and he immediately run to her to cover her mouth before he shush her desperately. He look around to see if anyone is around there. He nod and he sighs out of a relief before he remove his hand from Rumi's mouth. He looked down at Rumi and beg her not to scream and let him explain everything what happened and how did it happened.
Please don't scream, please, I'll explain everything to you, okay? Just give me a chance to explain. Gino begs Rumi not to scream in a desperate way.
Rumi nod before she sit down on the couch and cross her arms while she raise her eyebrow at him expectantly. He just sighs and he starts to explain.
Okay, here it goes, but first, just please listen and don't judge, okay? And don't laugh or call me a weirdo or a creep. Gino is very nervous and scared of what Rumi's reaction after his explanation.
Rumi raise her eyebrow at that statement but she sighs heavily and nod at Gino to encourage him to continue his explanation. He sit down on the floor and starts to explaining to Rumi carefully and clearly for Rumi to understand every word he's trying to say.
Okay then. I'm the prince of the bunnicorns, my name is Park Jinhu and how I become bunnicorn. I did something bad in the past, and then. He's nervous. And then some fairy appear to punish you for your arrogant and selfish behavior. I guess it right because it only happens in the fairy tale. Rumi don't believe him. Yeah, that's what happened, he. Gino laughed nervously. Do you think I believe you? I'm not dumb. Rumi doubt on Gina. I know you would say that, Rumi, but I'm telling the truth and. Gino is disappointed.
Before he finish his sentence, his powers is haywire again. A bunny ears and tail grow out of him and that made him hide his blushing face in his palms and he tried to hide his bunny ears but it's too late because Rumi already saw his uncompleted bunnicorn form. Rumi look shocked but she shake her head to stopping herself from grabbing his bunny ears and squish it because it's too fluffy to be untouched. Gino look at her confusedly and scared of what she do to his bunny ears if she touch them. He gulped nervously as he stepped backwards when he saw Rumi step forward to him while she's doing the crabby grabbing hand gestures and she's drooling.
Rumi. Can we please talk about this? You just can't touch my bunny ears and squeeze them. They're very sensitive and. Gina tried his best to reason with Rumi. Please. My bunny ears are very sensitive. Like I'm uncomfortable and I'm going to blushing mess if you tried to touch them. Please Gina, let me touch them. Just 30 seconds and that's it, so please Gina. I'll be your girlfriend if you let me touch your bunny ears. Rumi begs Gino to let her to touch his bunny ears.
Gino sighs because he know he can't win against Rumi right now so he just nodded defeatedly before he spoke gently up to Rumi.
Fine, but just for 30 seconds and that's it. Really? Yay. Thank you. Rumi is happy. I'm going to regret this. No, you won't regret it, Gina. He come here, I want to touch your bunny ears now. It looks like it's so fluffy and soft. Rumi is like a little kid right now. Fine, let's get this over with.
Rumi is squealing and she immediately touched his bunny ears. He tried to stop himself from letting out a soft moans. Rumi is very happy because she got a chance to touch his bunny ears, oblivious to Gina's discomfort from her touch, and she continued to touch his bunny ears. Gina immediately yanked Rumi's hands gently from his head and he kissed the back of Rumi's hands to make her blush little and then she fainted due to the overheating from blushing too much, but she immediately collect her composure and she clear her throat before she look up at him with a small smile and she pulls her hands away from him. Gina just chuckles before he stand up before he look at Rumi and his eyes went soften when he saw Rumi's beautiful face. He can't help but to fall in love with her even more. He know that it's wrong but he can't help it when it comes to Rumi, and he also can't help but to be a simp for Rumi even though they known each other for 6 months, but Gina is acting like they known each other for eternity and he's already acting like a boyfriend to Rumi.
Are you happy and satisfied now, Rumi? I'm in a mess now, a super mess. I'm in your mercy. Gino joked but he's not annoyed or mad at all. Yes. I'm so happy, thank you Gino, you're making me so happy today. Your bunny ears are so fluffy. Rumi is so happy.